Hello, good morning. Welcome to the vlog. My eyebrows flipping out. I am getting ready to feed Sage, and I need to get Chevy some water. Today I have to go take my mom to the airport. I told you guys that in the update. I'm gonna actually get that uploaded today so you guys can see that. However, I think, like I said yesterday, my best friend and I are going to stop at this new bookstore that opened up. I'm supposed to be on a book buying ban. We'll actually see how far we get with that. If she buys it for me, it's completely different, right? So I'm completely supposed to be on a book buying ban. I'm buying books. So we'll see. I don't think I'll be buying any. I have so many I need to read in the first place. Good morning, sunshine. It's so nice here in Ohio. I need to get smaller, or what's the word I'm looking for? Larger curtain, like the holes. I cannot find my Crocs, and that's what I want to wear. I took them off. What are you crying for? Sage has been yowling, like I said in the update, since we have gotten home from Michigan. I'm not 100% sure what the issue is and why she's been yowling like that, because I don't really know what is wrong. Like, she just perpetually yells. I cannot wear my slippers outside, so where are my Crocs? My husband moves stuff. Okay, well, I guess we're just putting flip-flops on. That's the next best thing. Okay, come on, Chevy. So, I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what that's about. But, oh, it's still chilly out this morning, but go ahead. Anyway, so I'm gonna actually watch her get her out, and then I will jump back on here in a minute. Is anybody else obsessed with like aviation? So we live kind of like in a path of, so an airport actually is just about 25 minutes from our house. If you're familiar with the Akron-Canton Airport, that's about 25 minutes from our house. So we are in like a flight path, so I always get like a bunch of Akron-Canton flights over top of our house. But I'm always tracking them on Flight Radar to see where they're going. I've always been like that. Don't mind my chapped lips. Ugh. No amount of chapstick is working right now. So, but I always track them to see where they're going. So like there's one over there. I'll be interested to see where that one's going. All right, so it is 10:53. I'm officially at my mom's picking her up, and we are gonna get ready to go get gas and head to the airport. So yeah, I will check in with you guys when I get back, because I'm gonna get myself some lunch. All right, so I just got my mom dropped off at the airport. My face is red. You guys can see the airport makes me so anxious, you guys. Like, and I mean anxious. Just because it's so fast paced. We're actually going to be back up here on Tuesday. I actually shared with you guys in the chit chat update that we will be going to, I'm going to put my sunglasses down, that we will be going to Florida on Tuesday. So this like area makes me so nervous. I'm at Cleveland Hopkins, so Cleveland's just a very like busy area. If you hear that, that's a new headboard that's rattling around. So I was scoping out the parking spots. I love aviation. I was mentioning that this morning. I love anything that has to do with airplanes. Not like the types or the way that they work, but more so like just the fascination of them, you know, flying and, you know, just all that stuff. So I was scoping out the parking spots because we do have to park this bad boy when we come, because we will be bringing my sister and her future husband with us. So we will be bringing the Jeep with us, the trusty Jeep, and then we will be flying out super early in the morning. So hopefully it won't be terribly busy here Like I said, it'll be super easy just because we don't have to drop anybody off. We will just be parking and shuttling in, which is so much easier because the shuttle just drops you right off. But I love aviation. I love anything that has to do with planes taking off and stuff like that. But flying myself, I don't have a big deal with. It's TSA. TSA freaks me out. They stress me out. And I hate it, but we get through it. We'll get through it. We got through it last year. We'll get through it again this year. We'll get through it in the next however many years to come. So, but anyway, so I'm going to get ready to hop on the highway here. It's a lot easier for me to chit chat when I'm not on the highway, and 71 is a busy highway. So, I will chit chat with you guys when I stop for lunch. See ya. Okay, so I'm actually going to get ready to head into, oh, you can barely see it, Hobby Lobby. I'll show you guys here in a minute. I'm going to pick up just a sheet of vinyl. So I got this vinyl, man, my poor lips. I got this vinyl, sticker from Michigan last year, and for whatever reason, when I peeled the, the transfer tape on the top, it ripped the sticker and left the sticking it was just really weird. So I'm just gonna make one with my Cricut, but I want the same kind of floral vinyl they used, so I'm gonna run into Hobby Lobby and get a sheet of that. So you're gonna come with me. Hobby Lobby. Okay, so this is how we're gonna do this. So Hobby Lobby, this is what I was talking about, buy a sheet of vinyl. So they sell just these singular sheets, which will be perfect because I think I'm only going to make a 4x4 sticker for my Michigan sticker, but this is the floral that I chose. Let's go over here so you don't get too much of a glare and don't see the grid on the back, but isn't that cute? But then I found these on clearance, and I was going to buy a keychain that said Hot Girls Hit Curbs, but I think I'll just make it with some white vinyl. So these are just gold glitter, and they were on clearance. They were reduced to $2 from $4, so that's really good. So they had this in a pink one, and I went with the gold because I thought that was cute. And then nothing fantastic, just some Ad Tech tape refills. I use these for my scrapbooking and stuff like that, and I'm pretty sure I'm almost out. So that's literally all I got. Now I want to double check the deals at Bath & Body Works real quick. I want to see if they have a deal on body care, but for now I'm going to chit chat with you guys, and then if they do have a deal, I'm going to run over and double check that, and then I'm going to go get some lunch. Okay, so I did get Chipotle for lunch. It's my favorite, and it feels fresh, which is great. Especially, okay, so we have 2 Chipotles in town. You always gotta get a handful of napkins. And this one that I went to has gone downhill since the new one opened. So I thought I'd give it another shot before I just completely write it off altogether. But I just get a bowl with white rice, black beans, chicken, pico, sour cream, cheese, and then I get my guac on the side because I dip my chip into my guac and then dip it into my bowl. But yeah, so I am just sitting in my car enjoying my lunch. That's what we do around here in small town USA, because there's nothing to do around here. So I'm gonna sit and eat my lunch and watch some YouTube, and then we are going to head home for the day. So, oh, this looks delicious. Oh, and a Diet Coke for the haters. Sam says that on TikTok. So, anyway, we're gonna eat this, and then, yeah. Okay, so I just got back home. So I kind of want to show you guys my craft room. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. Oh, I forgot to turn the bathroom light off. We just actually redid this room, moved everything around, because this is now just primarily my room. It was Daniel and I both, he was gaming in here, but he moved his computer downstairs. So let me show you guys. So this is walking in the door. I'm gonna flip the camera. So this is walking in the door. Like I said, it's been nice. So I kind of got like a fan blowing out, getting out all the air in here. So these are my paper holders. This is for my 8.5 by 11, and this is for my 12 by 12 TV. This was actually our bedroom TV at one point, but we got a bigger TV in our living room, so we moved the living room TV into our bedroom, and I got this one. So when I'm working over here, I get to work on that. This is 12 by 12 paper. This is 12 by 12 paper as well. As you can see, I need to go through some of this stuff. Hi, Chevy. This is not 12 by 12. That is 6 by 6. But these are all 12 by 12 paper packs I still need to go through. And then this whole thing is full of 12 by 12 paper. So I need to go through that and get all of that into here. I need a new one of these. This guy actually got busted in our move, which makes me really sad because it wasn't cheap. But for now it'll be useful. And then again, like I said, this is all 8.5 by 11 paper. My little ALEXA. And then over here, this is where I keep like all my Sterilite drawers full of just stuff. So these are all of my scrapbooks. Not all of these are empty. This one's empty. And then this kind of got strewn about. So this is random pieces of vinyl that I cut from a project. This is all like 4 by 6 paper that fell. And then in here is like a bunch of, this is 4 by 6 paper. Stickers are all right here. Stickers. My die cuts. Again, dies. Stickers. Oop, dies. Oh my goodness. Ugh, get in there. And then miscellaneous like stickers. So these are like little sticker books. More like sticker type things. Again, more stickers. I have tons of stickers. Some of these are like card stock that I kept that I felt like I could probably like cut and use as backgrounds. More dies and stickers. Oh, there's more state stickers. I wondered where these went. I've been putting them up here in this guy because our goal is to travel, and I am working on a travel scrapbook. I'll mess with that here in a minute. In here is, I make my own cards typically for birthdays and stuff, so that's what's in there. I need to put my pens in this cup. Paper cutter. These are all like, these are more stickers that can actually go up here now. More stickers that can actually go up here now. These are all my paper cutters, special scissors, replaceable blades for my paper cutter, which is downstairs. I need to bring up here. And then these are gift bags. This is just something I keep on hand as for quick gifts. Cardstock pieces. There's nothing in those bins down there. I need to... This is all glue sticks. I didn't realize I had... Oh, well, I have one refill left. Whoa. The price went down on those. This is an $8 one. How much was this one? Not $8. That was an 8-pack. 8-pack. Interesting, the price went down on these. As you can see, $8, $9, or $10. Wow, that went down $2. Still have a refill. Mod Podge, glue, all kinds of glue, tacky glue, glue sticks I use mostly for my scrapbooking stuff. So there's that. And then down here is just stamps. Okay, then over here, this is my computer setup. So my printer, my iMac, all that good stuff. I do keep a couple things down here. This is all washi tape. So that hangs out down there. I actually might move that up to here. And then in this drawer, these are markers, crayons and oil pastels, and miscellaneous writing tools, mostly chalk and permanent markers. This is mostly like my teacher stuff. Then I have my Cricut pens up here. These are for my Explore, so those stay there. Cricut tools. my scissor stash, so multiple different sizes of scissors. And then this is, my roller. This is my Craft Bond glue. So this is special kind of glue, the Elmer's Craft Bond extra strength. The regular stuff that's over there is just normal purple glue. And then you have my Cricuts. So I have the Cricut Explore Air 2. The 4 just came out, but moody. I will probably use this till it completely breaks. I don't think I have anything, nope, in the little attachments. And then my Joy. So I use my Joy for smaller projects, and then these are just my Joy pens. This is an extra box. But anyway, okay, so one thing I forgot to show you real quick, I didn't include it. This is my vinyl. So this is just a normal like over-the-door shoe rack. I figured this was the best way to store my vinyl for now until I bought something that is designed to store vinyl. But because I buy these sheets, it actually makes it a lot easier because then I can just wrap these up and kind of store them like that, and then it won't like fold them in half. And then I just have rolls of vinyl. So this is like my iridescent stuff. The one roll I noticed that I don't have is white. I don't have any more white vinyl. I think I used it all on something and totally forgot. I do have some like newer rolls. My favorite brand of vinyl is the Oracle 651. You can find this at Michael's. I love the Oracle brand vinyl. However, I do have some Paper Studio, or what, I forget their new name now. What's their new name? Let's see. It's like 5 something. 405 is what it's called now. So 405 vinyl from Hobby Lobby I do like as well. It does pretty well. So that's my craft room, guys. Oh, that's my Cricut mats that get to hang on the wall. But that's it, guys. That's my craft room. Holy cow. Yeah, I love it. I love my craft room. Now that it's all organized and I have everything where I want it to, it feels more efficient for me. So for now, I think I'm going to go read. I'm not sure what I'm going to read yet, but for now, we will talk to you soon. Don't mind my wacky hair. I need to fix my claw clip. It's like half falling out, but I did pick the book I wanted to read. Oh, this craziness. I'm just going to... That looks crazy. I'm just going to show you guys this real quick. This is the book I picked to read. This is The Dinner List by Rebecca Serrell. I love her books. Well, they're good reads for me. They're quick. They're easy. This is the 3rd book I will have read by her, and I have 4 of her books. I have Expiration Dates, One Italian Summer, and In 5 Years. I've read One Italian Summer and In 5 Years, so I'm going to work on The Dinner List. This is only about 270 pages long, and then I might do Expiration Dates after this. Like I said, I'm on a book buying ban, because I went through my bookshelves recently. I've read 25 of the physical copies of the books that I have. Some of them are series from when I was younger, obviously. So like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is one that I read when I was a lot younger. Twilight is another series I read when I was a lot younger. The Knock 'Em Out series by Lucy Score was a series that I read about 2, almost 3 years ago now. So some of them are older series that I've read. Newer books, I don't think I've touched. I've been reading on Kindle so much that I don't think I've been touching my physical copies of books. So that's my goal, is to read through a lot of what I have in physical copies. So I have, I do have the Twisted series. I read Twisted Love. I started Twisted Games, didn't get through that. So I need to probably finish that series too. I have like the Every Summer After series, that first book. So I have Meet Me at the Lake. This summer will be different. And then One Golden Summer I have on pre-order that actually will be coming to my doorstep in May. So I want to get that series read. I have another series up there. I have the Love Hypothesis. The other series that I'm talking about is the My Fault series. My Fault, Your Fart. My Fault, Your Fault, Our Fault. So those I got on a deep disc. Well, the first one I got on a discount at BAM. The other 2 I got from my little Facebook group. And then I have, like I said, I have the Love Hypothesis, that whole like series. I have an Anna Todd series actually. I never read the After series. I wasn't like super big on that because I had watched all the movies and yeah. But this one's called The Falling and the Burning, so I'll be interested to read that one. I have a few Taylor Jenkins Reid books I want to read before I get my pre-order for Atmosphere in June. And then I have the Craven Torn. Let's see, I have a few Kristen Hanna books I want to read. I have a few Christina Lauren books I want to read. I have some Mia Sheridan books I want to read. I have a few Lucy Score books I want to read. I have a long list of books I want to read. But for now, we're starting with a quickie. We're going to do the dinner. I'll show you guys. Don't mind my dishes. I got to do those. Actually, I think it's Daniel's turn to do the dishes. But these are books that I'm actually parting with that I will probably be taking to either Goodwill or a used bookstore. So these are a bunch of like true crime books. The World's Worst Crimes, The World's Worst Criminals, Evil Women. This book I DNF'd, could not get through. Just, I thought it was absolutely terrible. All the Ugly and Wonderful Things. People love this. No. Alex Approximately, I've had this for years. This is just in my collection. It's a YA book. It just needs to go because I've already read it and I'm done with it. We Were Liars, already read. Again, YA. Girl Wash Your Face. This was a very popular book for a very long time. Not my jam. It's a book my grandma gave me. Don't know what it's about. Dolce Candy. She was a YouTuber and I really liked her, so I bought her book, but I'm over that. These books were given to me. Was not interested. Where the Crawdad Sings. This one was a very popular book at one point. Got rid of. This was just a funny buy I wanted to read. These were dollar store books. The Sweetest Taboo, California Dreamers, The Love Detective. These were, I found at the Dollar Tree for $1 a long time ago. Just don't plan on reading them, and they're probably mostly YA, so we're just gonna send those off. So yeah. Okay guys, so I just realized I'm not 100% sure what's going on with the sound of my phone. I'm gonna do some research and see what needs to be done, but I'm not sure why it's all shaky and robotic. I've noticed the last couple videos it's been doing that. I actually noticed all the clips that I recorded for today's vlog all sound like that. So I apologize for the sound. I'll actually put it in the description that that's what it sounds like. Not sure what's going on, so I'm gonna do a Google search, see what can be done. I fixed it. It's a setting in the freaking camera. Apple, why do you do these things? So you have to switch the like setting in the camera because it's trying to reduce background noise. I talk loud enough. So I fixed it. Yay. Hi. He's home from work. Oh, they got a telescope out. Neighbors are out. There's supposed to be like a total eclipse of the moon tonight. Ooh. So interesting. But anyway, we're gonna go grab some dinner. It's already 8 p.m. Daniel kind of got home and he just slunked, which is totally fine with me. But we're gonna go grab some Wendy's real quick. This wouldn't be the first time you guys have seen us drive to go get Wendy's, but anyway, so I didn't do much once I got home from taking my mom to the airport and getting lunch, because by the time I got home it was like almost 2:30. So I actually started my book, a new book. So I started reading that and then uploaded the chit chat update for you guys. But other than that, yeah, that's kind of so that was kind of that. So we're gonna go get some Wendy's and then we are gonna go home, munch, and then I think I might read a little bit more. He's so close to being done with his book. Like, what 2 more chapters?
Fall asleep.
That's what happens when you read in bed. He's 2 more chapters away from being done, so that's super exciting. That's a huge accomplishment for him. So, but anyway, like I said earlier, I finished my book last night. So, but yeah, we're gonna get some Wendy's, have some dinner, and then we'll see what we get into. After that, it won't be much. We'll be lazy. Okay, so I just popped out of the shower. I'm gonna do a montage skincare routine, but I'm gonna show you guys my little limited skincare routine. You guys have seen this before, of the stuff that I use, but I just want to show you in case you're new here, hi. This is my skincare routine. It is in past videos, so if you want to hunt them down in past videos, you can. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick what I use. And I think I'm going to include that in the montage. So here we go. Okay, so here I'm showing the Good Molecules Niacinamide Brightening Toner. This is what I use as my toner. And then the Shiseido Facial Cotton. I use those two in conjunction. I love this stuff. It's amazing. So here I'm just putting it all over my face. Trying to avoid the eye area. Definitely focusing in between the nose because that's where I have been tending to break out a little bit more. Just going to fan it dry. And then this bag is from Bath & Body Works, and I love it because it's plastic and it can wipe down really easy. Next is the Ordinary Niacinamide and Zinc formula. This is the blemish formula. Just using the dropper, I drop it one time on my forehead and on each cheek, and then I just rub that into the skin. This has really helped my breakouts. Next is the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer. I actually really like this moisturizer. I think it's something that I'm going to end up buying in the full size. So I just kind of take little bits and pieces of it and place it all over my face, trying to make sure that my entire face is moisturized. I'm just going to take my hair out of the towel now. And then I'm showing you guys, this is Bath & Body Works Summertime Surf. They do not sell this lotion anymore. This was, I think, only available during semi-annual sale. Here's Daniel came to talk to me, asking me for something. And then I'm going to continue to put my lotion on my legs. My legs have been so dry recently just because of the weather and it changing here in Ohio. Next is the Matrix Total Results. This is Insecure. This is for the hair. This just helps kind of detangle my hair. Kind of does all the things that I need it to. I'm using a wet brush square brush. This is one of my favorite brushes ever. I think I will never use another brush. I love wet brush. And then I'm just going to continue to brush through my hair. And I will not go to bed with my hair wet. I let it dry before. And then I just flip my hair over and zhuzh it up a little bit. Just because I don't like it pinned straight. Okay, guys. So this is where we are going to leave you. Someone just came back upstairs. We actually moved our bedroom around because we got these nice new, like, little nightstands. What are you doing? Thank you. I'm really bad. So typically I take these off before I get in the shower. This time I didn't. These are my wedding rings. Stop barking. You bring me up a roll? Sure. So these are my wedding rings. I don't think I've ever really showed these on camera. Here, I'm gonna flip. Chevy, stop it. Barking at nothing. So this is actually my wedding band. This is my, ooh, I can't even tell you what number wedding band this is. Because I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but when we got married originally, we were broke. Like, I mean, broke. We had just enough money to get our marriage certificate, and that was it at the courthouse. We actually had a friend who got ordained online, and she got registered with the state of Ohio, and she married us literally 2 days after we got our marriage. No, a day after we got our marriage license. So of course, in hindsight, we only had a certain amount of money. So I think my first original wedding band was like $25. But this is the one I got after we did our big wedding. So I got this literally shortly after our big wedding. We didn't do ring exchanges at our big wedding because we already had our rings, but because we saved up money to actually have a wedding, blah blah blah. It's a long story, and maybe we'll get on here and do a story time with you guys about how we met and stuff like that, which I think we need to do. So this is my wedding band. It's actually just Pandora, but it is a lot more than what my original wedding band was. and I love it. So I'm going to slide this on my finger. And then, so this is what it looks like on. You guys see it in all the videos. And then this is my engagement ring. This, again, like I said, we were dirt poor when we got married. We had just enough money for necessities. And that was that. We really didn't have a lot of money to spend. So this is a clearance special at Zales. I love my engagement ring. It's my favorite. And we did with what we had. So these are my rings. These are my wedding rings. And I love them. They're the best. I get compliments on my rings all the time, but they are my favorite and they remind me constantly. And then this ring is just one that I wear all the time. This is one from my grandma. She got me this for my 16th birthday. It's just a little diamond, and I actually wear this on my right hand. I'm actually gonna slide this down now. And then there's that. So one of these days we'll do a little story time about how we met and how we got married and what our life has been like since then. We went to Amish country yesterday. I showed you guys in our little update, and their dinner rolls are my favorite. So, but anyway, we should do that this weekend.
What?
Our story time about how we met.
Yeah, we could do that.
And about how we got married and how our life kind of started, because it started pretty quickly. We got together in January of 2022. And we were engaged by March of 2022. And yeah. So we will go into detail about that this weekend. We'll do a special like story time for you guys about our relationship and all that good stuff. But for now, this is the end of the March 13th vlog. We hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and we're gonna have a little schnicks.
Yep.
What'd you get for a snack? My pie.
I probably won't eat all of this, so.
But I shouldn't, because my stomach's not feeling very good, but I think that she would love to share some pie.
The creature.
So we love you guys, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.